You're watching everyone else build wealth while you're stuck in the same financial position year after year. Want to know the brutal truth about why? You've been subconsciously sabotaging your own financial success for years because of one critical factor that most get-rich-quick gurus never talk about: your relationship with time. Like most people chasing financial freedom, you've probably consumed countless books on investing, passive income, and entrepreneurship. You've attempted side hustles, dabbled in stocks, maybe even launched a small business. Yet your financial situation remains stubbornly unchanged. The income breakthrough you desperately want keeps eluding you, and your debt might continue mounting despite your best efforts to overcome it. What's missing isn't more information or more opportunities. What's missing is a fundamental understanding of how wealth actually accumulates. Here's the truth. Successful people don't just use money differently, they experience time differently. While you might be obsessed with immediate results and quick wins, truly wealthy individuals are planting seeds they won't harvest for years or even decades. They understand something crucial. Financial discipline isn't about short-term sacrifice, but long-term vision. This money mindset shift can transform everything. When you stop chasing get-rich-quick schemes and instead approach your finances with what I call patient aggression, aggressive action combined with extraordinary patience, your entire financial trajectory changes. You start creating 5-year plans rather than 5-month plans. You begin measuring progress in years, not weeks. The changes start subtly. You might restructure your debt using the avalanche method, attacking the highest interest obligations first. You automate your savings to capture 20% of every paycheck before you can spend it. You research passive income strategies that align with your skills and commit to one that you'll pursue consistently for 3 years minimum, regardless of initial results. The most difficult part? Embracing the discomfort of invisible progress. For the first 18 months, nothing seems to change. Your debt decreases at a seemingly glacial pace. Your side hustle generates embarrassingly small returns. Your friends launch businesses that appear to take off overnight while yours crawls along. Social media constantly bombards you with overnight success stories that make your journey feel inadequate. But when you commit to trusting the process, remarkable things begin happening. The compound effect, that magical force that turns small, consistent actions into extraordinary results, starts working in your favor. Your debt can decrease by 60% in just a few years. Your side hustle income can grow enough to cover your monthly housing costs. Most importantly, your relationship with money fundamentally changes. You no longer fear it, chase it desperately, or measure your worth by it. The personal finance growth you experience isn't just numerical. Your anxiety around money diminishes. You stop making decisions from a scarcity mindset. You might even begin teaching others what you've learned, which accelerates your own learning. The financial success story you create becomes self-reinforcing. 5 years after making this initial mindset shift, what once seemed impossible becomes your reality. Complete debt freedom and multiple income streams that generate more than your current full-time salary. But here's the critical insight. If someone guaranteed this outcome right now, but told you it would take 5 years, would you have the patience to pursue it? That's how deeply ingrained our cultural impatience has become. This leads to what is likely the real reason you haven't achieved financial success. You dramatically overestimate what you can accomplish in 1 year, while catastrophically underestimating what you can build in 5 years. You might abandon potentially life-changing financial journeys because you can't endure the middle phase, that long period of work without visible results. Your journey to how to build wealth isn't about finding the perfect strategy. It's about developing the patience to allow great strategies to work. It's about creating systems that make financial discipline inevitable rather than optional. It's about understanding that real wealth building happens in the quiet moments when no one is watching and no one is applauding. As you reflect on your own financial situation, ask yourself, Have you given any wealth-building strategy enough time to actually work? Have you confused activity with progress? Are you measuring success on a realistic timeline? The path to financial freedom isn't a sprint or even a marathon. It's a lifelong journey that rewards consistency over intensity. The most valuable asset in your wealth-building arsenal isn't a particular investment vehicle or business idea. It's your relationship with time itself. So what will you commit to today that your future self will thank you for 5 years from now? What seeds are you willing to plant knowing you won't harvest the fruits for years to come? Your income breakthrough is possible, but it will arrive on its own schedule, not yours. Remember, the financial choices you're making today are creating the life you'll be living 5 years from now. Choose with intention. Choose with patience. Choose with the confidence that time is not your enemy in wealth building. It's your greatest ally. Have you been sabotaging your financial future by expecting results too quickly? What one long-term strategy could you commit to today? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and if this perspective shift resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content that transforms how you think about money, wealth, and success. Because sometimes, the most important financial growth happens not in your bank account, but in your mind.